What's your most favorite thing about training for Ironman?
Honestly, I think I really do Ironman just because it holds me accountable. I don't really feel a lot of purpose if I'm just going in there to lift weights. I feel like I gotta have an event on the calendar. And Ironman, it's not hard enough where it's like super annoying to train for, but it's not easy enough where I can't not train for it. So I think I really just do Ironman because it holds me accountable. And it's like, and it's fun. It's fun. And like, I like living like I'm an athlete. I like living like I'm in the NBA or I'm in the NFL or, I'm training for a jiu-jitsu competition or something like that and taking my physical performance seriously. I think there's a lot of value in that, so like that accountability and stuff, and the fact that like I'm living my life like I'm an athlete is what keeps me going with the Ironman stuff.
So would you say you have more training motivation when you're training for an event coming up or just to look good?
Ooh, good question. Looking good is really important. And I honestly, as bad as it sounds, I think it's 50-50 because I like looking good. I like when my abs are really shredded. I like when I have a big chest. I like when my arms are big. I really like when my legs are looking swole. And that feels good. And not only feels good mentally from seeing myself in the mirror and being proud of the way I look, but also feels good physically because when my chest is big, I feel stronger. When my legs are bigger, I feel stronger. So I'd say it's 50-50. It's half I want to look good and it's half that I want to actually do the race.
Okay. Now I asked you what your favorite thing training for Ironman was. What's your least favorite thing?
It's such a time commitment. Ironman is such a time commitment. You got to train hour and a half, 2 hours a day because every bike session is at least 50 minutes to an hour. Most run sessions are around 40 minutes. Every swim session is at least 30, 40 minutes. And you got to do most of the time 2 per day. So I think the thing I hate the most about Ironman is it's just a really, really big time commitment, which just sucks because there's only so many hours in the day. And if you've watched my past YouTube videos and you saw the videos I've been making about this company, Branding 561, I started a content agency like 5 months ago, and we're doing really well. We did 19,000 in the month of April. So been working really hard on that and mixing that with the 2 hours a day of training, plus going to the bathroom, plus spending time with my fiance, plus taking out my dog, plus seeing my friends, plus seeing my family. There's just not enough time in the day. I wish it was like less of a time commitment.
Would you say your least favorite part and the hardest part are equally tied?
Yeah. Honestly, like lately, low key, I'm gonna say this. I haven't said this on social media yet. I've been thinking about it a lot. I've been thinking about not doing Ironman this year. Actually, I told you that, bro. I told you that. Like, I've been thinking about not doing Ironman this year just because I have so much going on. I'm getting married this year, and I'm starting this new business, and 90% of businesses fail in the first 2 years, and 60% of them fail after the 5 years. And I really want this business to work because I've started so many businesses in the past 10 years, whether it's insurance, real estate, merch things, like life coaching, podcasts I was making money on, and I don't follow through with things. That's my weakness, is I spread myself out too thin and I try to do too much shit. And this company, Branding 561, this content agency, like, I see a lot of potential in it, and I want to make sure I give most of my time, energy, and attention to that. So I'm low-key thinking about not doing Ironman. But you said, bro, do Ironman.
Yeah, only thing I would say to that is imagine how accomplished you would feel like, oh, I did an Ironman the same year I got married, same year I started a business. That is a big commitment to do, and it'd be a big thing you'd be proud of after.
Yeah, no, facts. You're absolutely right. And I don't plan on giving up, even though I've been thinking about it a little bit. I don't plan on giving up yet, and I don't want to give up. And I think worst case scenario, I should still show up to the race, right? But I got to start training more.
Yeah.
I got to start training more.
You've already done 4. You got 1 more in you.
Yeah, I got 1 more in me. And I think this video is relevant, and I want to post this video because I want people to see that everyone's fucking human. And like, not saying like that I was gonna say not everyone's perfect, and I'm not perfect. I never said I was perfect. I don't think anyone thinks I'm perfect, but just because I'm a life coach, just because I'm doing $20,000 a month in my business, and just because I own a couple houses, and I'm in a good relationship, and it seems like I have everything going on, and I have a life coach in my bio. I've definitely been fucking up, and this shit's hard, man. I think it's important that if you plan on hiring a coach, or if you're going out of your way looking for someone to help you accomplish your goals, that those people are very vulnerable. So like this is kind of just a video of me being vulnerable a little bit.
What advice would you give for someone who's thinking about quitting a big goal they have like that too?
Fuck, dude, put me on the spot. I mean, you can't give up, right? And look, even if I don't do Ironman this year, I'm gonna do Ironman again. It's just tough this year because I got so much going on. But if you can reverse engineer your outcome to what you got to do day in and day out, for example, like Branding 561, okay, I'm trying to make $40,000 a month with Branding 561. So I need 20 clients at $2,000 a month, or I need 10 clients at $1,000 a month, and 15 clients at $2,000 a month, whatever. I have to have at least like 12 closing presentations a week where I'm in front of a realtor or I'm in front of a business owner and I can ask them enough questions to get them to think that, hey, maybe I should start posting more videos on social media, etc. And if I have 15 opportunities to close a realtor, to get their money, to bring them into the business and provide them a lot of value through videos, then I will make $40,000 a month. So how do I create 15 closing presentations on my calendar every single week? I got to create 6 new appointments every single day. And I know that math doesn't make sense, but it does make sense if you realize that a lot of meetings don't hold. So if I schedule 6 meetings, only 4 of them are actually going to hold. So I've reverse engineered the outcome of making $40,000 a month to a daily micro goal of call 50 realtors a day and set 6 appointments. Because if I call 25 realtors from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. and set 3, and I call 25 realtors from 9 a.m. till 10 a.m. and set another 3, that'll be 6 appointments that day. And if I just do that, then I'll make $40,000 a month. So I think my advice, I know that's a very long-winded answer, my advice to someone that's thinking about quitting a goal is break down the goal to what you got to do every single day and just focus on hitting that goal every single day for 10 days straight. And I promise you, you'll make a lot more progress than you even realize, and that big goal is going to seem more achievable.
Do you think you should take that own advice on the Ironman?
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I should take that own advice and just, do what I got to do. Like today, I got to ride the bike for 50 minutes. So, but it's tough because like we're out creating content now. I'm about to go to the pool with my friends. Like maybe I should not do that, whatever. But you're absolutely right. I need to take my own advice, and I just got to focus on the day in and the day out. And I know exactly what I got to do for my training, so I just got to actually fucking do it. That's the hard part. Just fucking doing it,
Which Ironman was the hardest one for you so far?
Oof. Well, Ironman Barcelona 2 years ago, I didn't even finish. I came in, I think it was like 6 minutes too late on the bike checkpoint, and my bike broke. So not to make excuses, but my bike broke and I was stuck on the side of the road for 2 hours. So that I wasn't stuck on the side of the road for 2 hours. I was stuck in the same gear for the entire race. I was on the side of the road during Cosmo this last race, and I still finished. But I don't know. Ironman is it's a crazy journey, and this video, as I wrap this video up, I just kind of wanted to let everyone know that if you're thinking about running a race, whether it's a 5K, 10K, half marathon, whatever, I have a virtual run club. We meet 2-3 times a month on Zoom, and it's a lot of fun, and I've helped, I think, 15 people now accomplish their first half marathon. So if you've been thinking about running a half marathon, go ahead and click the link in the description below, and hopefully to see you guys there. But I'm going to make an update of this video coming up here in the next couple months because I want everyone to see all the progress that I've made in training for Ironman. You know what? I'm not going to give up, and I'm going to do that fucking Ironman. You guys fucking watch me. Cut.